Yes, you heard that right. I cried at school. Everyone saw me cry. And I'm gonna tell you the story why. So this teacher gave us an assignment to create an art and tell the meaning behind that art. And this is the art what I showed them. Yeah. So I gave my speech. So the speech goes like this. Catherine, Zoe, Elvin, Luan. The lights are open. I enter the room. Hello everyone! Thank you for inviting me. Now you may be wondering, who am I? My name is Catherine Zoe Elvin Luan. I am a national artist in the Philippines. Here's my painting. This is a portrait of my pet. She is a hedgehog. Does anyone know Sonic the Hedgehog? Yung may tusok-tusok sa likod? Everyone nodded yes. This creature kind of represents me. Hedgehogs are alone in the wild and are solitary animals. It will take a while. It will take patience and time for them to get used to you. And for the background, this background color is inspired from Mr. Beast's logo. Is anyone familiar with Mr. Beast? I looked into their eyes and all of their eyes said yes. They nodded yes. And I said, yeah, Mr. Beast, I'm really inspired from Mr. Beast. He's one of the greatest entrepreneurs I admire. He started from in his bedroom as an 11-year-old kid with a scrappy camera, audio that make your ears bleed, to becoming a philanthropist, investing thousands of dollars in his videos. He garnered 100 million subscribers and have a large amount of net worth. I have no idea how much his net worth is. It is unknown. I believe that you can achieve anything you want in life. Whatever God has given you, your looks, your face, your body, your wealth, it doesn't matter. You can change that. You're the captain of your soul. Your choices will change your destiny. So don't make it an excuse like, I couldn't be this. I couldn't be a comma that one because of what you have. If you really want something, you must do anything and willing to sacrifice anything to get that. You must focus on the process instead of the event. Is scrolling on TikTok whole day gonna make you rich? Are you one day gonna wake up and see open your bank account with billions of thousands of dollars? You must go to bed and say, yes, I've made something today that will get me closer to my goal. It's funny that I become inspirational, motivational that time. Yeah. And then after saying all those things, I brought up, I almost committed suicide when I was in grade 8. It goes like this. Communication is my weakness, and I want it to be a strength because communication is necessary to excel in the real world. Nothing will happen if you'll all just be shy and, I can't do that. And when I was in grade 8, I almost committed suicide. I went home. I saw my mother crying. She found my death note under my pillow. She brought me to a psychologist, and I didn't say a word. I thought there was nothing wrong with me. And then my ears started bawling. I couldn't control, wait, am I crying? Amazing. Our body naturally cry. You can't control it. It automatically rolls my eyeballs. Whenever I cry, I always said, stop Casey, you're a big girl, hold your tears up. But when I was in that front of the classroom being vulnerable to every student in front of the class, my eyes bawl out. Okay, so let's continue to do what I said. It goes like this. When I was in my old school, I didn't say a single word. I didn't reply to anyone's talking when they talk to me. I could get in and out of school without saying a single word. I thought when I was in that moment, my mindset was, I don't need friends. It's just a waste of time. We go to school just to study. I stopped eating. I stopped talking. What's wrong with me? Can't I just be normal? Yeah, I was crying heavily. I was like like kind of like this. I was crying a little bit, like, and then I said, but now I learned that we need people in order to survive. Thank you for the people here who tried to befriend me, even though I'm like this. And then they just clapped their hands once they heard thank you. My speech wasn't done yet. I have still a list of other things to say. Like, this is my outro, but the teacher just ended up cutting me off. Art is affected by the artist's history and experiences. Whenever I see this painting, it makes me smile. That was my outro. That was planning in my head. Yet, the teacher cut off me and said, okay lang yan, it's okay anak, it's okay child. Teacher always complimented me, like, you were so great at talking in front of everyone. Yeah. You know, I rehearsed it a couple of times before that day at my bed, at this room. So I would ended up looking confident. I practiced 5 times the whole speech just to master speaking in front. Communication is my weakness and I want to prove them, nope, I'm gonna change this. I'm not gonna be the silent kid, all shy, all why, and then fidgeting and staring blankly at the audience and have nothing to say. No, I want to change that. Yeah, and I did. Teacher said, you did a very good job. And then she ended up writing a 100% under my art. Wow, and there's her signature, and there is her date, where I, like, motivated my classmates and open up that I almost committed suicide. Is that how to crush a public speaking? Just cry? Just kidding. No. I feel like so free that I can finally express my thoughts. I just wanted them to feel what it feels to be under my shoes, to be the quiet kid in the class. In the classroom, there are also other quiet kids, which I want to reach out to them that, nope, I've been through there, I'm warning you, please. You don't want to end up where I ended up being. You would regret it. Yeah. And then why I also motivated them, because I believe every person is capable of doing extraordinary things in the world. So, even though there's just one person there who I just wake up call to them like, hey, you must do something, you must do a process in order you to reach that goal. Like, it would, once you hear those words, it would really affect your life and your way of thinking. I just wanted them to just have that mindset when they're going through life. I cried. Yeah. Teacher said if you wear a costume, you'll have plus grade points. Yet, I didn't wear a costume. 50% of my classmates wear a costume. 50% don't wear a costume. And I didn't wear a costume. Yet, I get a 100% grade. Yeah, I crushed the public speaking. I searched multiple videos on YouTube how to be great at public speaking. Okay, these are the things I learned. 1, do storytelling. People love hearing stories. They will connect with it and the moral lesson will hit on them harder. 2, make eye contact. Yeah, I did that. It was very hard for me because when people talk to me, I'll just stare at the floor. Number 3, move around. Yeah, I moved around in front of the class, not just standing there like a statue. No, I moved my legs. Yeah, miraculously. And also, I asked questions and make the audience engaged with me. I asked, hey, do you know Sonic? Or hey, do you know Mr. Beast? Yeah, that would make them keep them interested. I would look into their eyes and ask that question. Another thing I did is, you become an actor. But once you made it, this boo and discouragement turns into, and that was a very powerful moment because it would wake the audience up. It will make them interested again in what you're saying. It will pay attention. So yeah, I really, congratulations Casey for you're improving yourself. From becoming socially anxious, quiet type, to becoming friendly. Yeah, I want to change this. I don't want to be this person forever. I've always been afraid of people's judgment. It's very depressing. I didn't talk to people, have no friends. It's so... why, how did it come to a point like this? After the ending, teacher said that, you remind me of Wednesday Addams. She was and then I said, who's Wednesday Addams? At home, I went in the internet and searched Wednesday Addams. And I watched one episode and, nga, we're kind of similar too, because she would walk like a statue, like she's very hard at walking. Like, I'm always so like that. I give that kind of vibes too. Like, my face is always neutral, poker face. I didn't show any emotions too. But the only difference with me and Wednesday Addams is I don't wear black. Wearing black. Oh. And also, I feel like an outcast too. I feel very lonely. Yet the only difference with Addams and me is that she can easily talk to people. Here, hey, can you help me in this? Can you be a watch guard while I do this thing? Yeah, I wouldn't easily ask help from other people in my school, because I feel like that asking help is showing like weakness. Yet, yeah, in business, you needed people in order to win. You can't do this alone. And at the end of what I said, teacher said, okay class, no man is an island. And when in the Wednesday Addams season, I see her saying, I like being an island. Yeah, we're kind of similar too, Wednesday and me. She would also spit out a bunch of random facts. Yeah, Wednesday Addams. And in that speech, I also spit out a bunch of random facts. Like I said, Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times, but he said he learned he learned ways that don't work 10,000 times. Ryan Pineda, from couch flipping, he became a real estate investor. Yeah, I started spitting out random facts and success stories, which kind of makes me look a little bit of nerdy. And also the similarity between me and Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams have a mother, father, her, and a brother, which is my family too. I got a mother, father, me, and my younger brother. She was an outcast, I was an outcast. A different kind of outcast, I think. When people sit together, I would just sit at the edge. Yeah. Away from other people. Okay, the similarity between Wednesday Addams is that she has a pet. I have a pet too. This is Hedgehog. I also drew a hand, which is like in the Wednesday Addams movie. A hand. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm really proud of what I have done. I've done a good job. The real meaning behind this painting is that it represents change. This introverted, shy creature, hedgehog, that turns into a bolt in order to protect itself, to this exciting blue and pink strikes. I wanted this to represent change. Oh my gosh, it's upside down! This whole video I was speaking while the painting was upside down. Oh no. Yeah, Mr. Beast and a creature that represents me. This is quite a long ramble. Is anyone even gonna watch this? Comment down banana ice cream. If you reach this point of the video, it would kind of make me smile, because it would be kind of an inside joke to us. So this is like kind of vulnerable moment for me. I couldn't really communicate with people. When they speak to me, I would just respond awkwardly or quietly or like this. Seriously. They view me as this type of serious person. The truth is, I just can't be my natural self. At home, in front of the camera, I can speak freely. Actually, I have different types of personalities. At home, I would be, to my parents and to my brother, I would be this type of person. To the camera, I would be this over-energetic type person. And at school, I would be this serious, kinda socially awkward, trying to prove that I'm worthy. Like, I mean, sometimes at school, I would just want to prove myself that I am smart. Yeah. But like, I feel like my self-worth of how I love myself is based on how much I do well in life. I just really hate myself because of not being normal. I can't communicate to people naturally. Always silent, waiting at school, sitting at your chair while everybody is noisy at school in the back. You just feel empty, tired of life. Yeah, Casey, you're gonna show them who you are. You're not this type of person. You're gonna show them you're smart. But it's not a healthy way to do that. You really need to communicate with people. Any sort of achievement you get, it will not change how people communicate with you. They'll still see you as this person who's not authentic to themselves. Anyway, I have exam this Monday. Today is Saturday. I better review for the exam because I need to pass. Yeah, so goodbye. Thank you for watching. Peace.